What's up, everybody? It's 5:30 in the morning, November 24th. I'm just getting ready to roll out of the house. Last night was a good sit. I had that spike come in 20 yards. It ended up getting downwind and smelled something I didn't like, I think, but it definitely came through in a way that I could kill it. I saw it. It showed me there's a scrape 20 yards from where I was sitting that I didn't know was there. I saw one doe out in the field, 150 yards away. But when I walked out the buck that has now been popping up everywhere running around, he was at the far end of the field. And I actually walked really close to him like he didn't know what I was. But he didn't smell me. So I'm gonna go back and sit the same tree. It's one of them deals that's tough. The field's higher than the field's up high, it's surrounded by bottoms. This back end of it, there's 5 or 6 little finger ridges rolling down to a swamp. So it's a matter of which one would you pick and why. And I don't know. When I walked in the woods yesterday, when I was debating that first one I saw with the giant rub on a 14-inch round tree, I don't know. I took that as my sign. I don't think it could work there, but we'll see. That's my plan. Head back there. It's cold. It's I think the actual the weather says 30, so I'm sure it feels a little lower than that. Imagine we'll probably have frost this morning. But I'm gonna get moving. I got a short drive. It'll probably take me 10 minutes. Probably a 10-minute walk. It's like a quarter mile, half mile, but easy walk. And we'll get to climb up the tree. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey. Hey. Well, that was cool. I ain't sure what happened. Something must happen on the neighbors, and 6 does just came sprinting to me. They got all around me, and I got really turned around this tree, and some of them seen me, and they were close, and there was no shot, and they got hooked around me again. I got a decent shot of one of the bigger ones. I'm not really sure what happened. I got like no arrow penetration, but the shot looks perfect. That was pretty cool. So what I had was, I know it's got the sun glare now, but all these deer came piling off here, and they came up this gut. Now I had some of them hung out right here, some of them were right here, and I was trying to figure out how I could get around it to fit an arrow through there. It was just tricky. And then I'm coming around, and I got caught right here with one right here. But I had to safety harness strap in my way, and I was trying to get the bow under it. So eventually they bugged out, and they came around, and that hole right there is where I finally got a shot at it. So, well, she ain't go 80 yards. Beautiful big doe. I'm gonna go jump right back in the tree. It's 7:50 on November 23rd. Man, that was cool. This hill back here behind me on the neighbors, something must have happened. I want to say it was like 6 does came running. And they came right up this finger I'm sitting on. They got all up in this stuff behind me, which is super thick. So I was just like trying to find a hole, and they were getting around me in a circle. Well, one would see me run, and the other ones wouldn't know why they're running. And I thought it was done. I got caught. I was trying to spin around the tree to get my bow to the other side. And they stopped before they hit the field, and I had just kind of barely a hole, like 20, 25 yards. I felt like I could fit it, and just ain't that much room, but snuck an arrow in there. And, I was concerned. It didn't look like I got like any arrow penetration. But I just ran up in the field real quick, and she was laying dead. 50 yards out there. It's probably 80 yards from here. Looked like the arrow was a good shot. It just hit the offside shoulder, so I feel a little better about that. I was wondering why I got no arrow penetration. But it's only 7:50. I'm not gonna let her lay out there too long, but so far I had 2 bucks come through this morning, which I'm not sure how much Tacticam footage I got of it. One was real little, one was so-so, one was real little. The other one was some kind of 4, 6, or 8, but just not quite what I'm looking for. So there's been a lot going on, and now I've got the scent trail of all these does coming across up here, so I'll sit tight for a little bit. Hopefully the Tacticam got footage of it. Yeah, I'll probably sit tight for another hour or so, drink some coffee, call my wife, and I don't see what's going on. It's really cool. Just drug her out the middle of the field before the frost all burns off. This is a big day. I'm gonna prop it up. I'll show her off in a second, but I mean, like, I don't know that my buck was bigger than that. Check this out. A double white throat patch. Man, big, beautiful doe. Well, here she is. Big old pretty doe. It's kind of hard to tell. She's got double white throat patch. I mean, this is a gigantic doe. I'm gonna put her on the scale when I get home. But that buck I killed in October wasn't much. There wasn't a whole lot of difference with this. Man, big pretty doe. Beautiful morning. Frosty out here. I'm gonna get her gutted over here, and I'll probably drag her out. If you're not familiar with basic etiquette, you don't drive across a farmer's field when it's got frost on it. The tire tracks will stay all winter. Man, just beautiful day. Baby's fitting Thanksgiving's tomorrow, but I'm super thankful, super blessed. It's been a grind for, I don't know, almost daily since like November 12th, and it's the 24th, I think. This is the first opportunity I've had at a doe in all that time. So it's been a grind. Super thankful, super great morning, beautiful day to be out here. I'm gonna take care of and try to get back after the afternoon.